here I'm going to your settings. Do you know how to get into your settings?
Do you know what? Listen, I don't know how to do that, and I'm not going to try and go fumble around with that. You know what? Here's what we're going.
Okay.
We're going to, you know what? Act like a moderator, and I can tell you something right now. Something needs to be put in the chat. Be looking for Revney because she's going to put it in the chat. We ain't got her a wrench yet, but I got to figure out how to give her a wrench. Now I'm going to press that, and if I can do it like that, then you know what? We're good. Live chat, none, none, none. No, no, no. What I need is no, no. We don't want to hide the chat. No, we don't want to hide the chat. Put that down. Dear God. Okay.
Do you want me to at least start giving you the question so you can
Absolutely. I want you to start giving me the
contemplate?
question.
Okay, okay,
Yeah.
okay. Okay. So, for your birthday,
I didn't want to hide the chat.
we have okay. You know what? Well, I'm going to start from the bottom of the list. Okay. So, when you we talked about just now, we were talking about, showing up in authenticity and about you know, the healing work and the healing journey and stuff like that. And we oftentimes hear the term love and light and what that really means. So, my question for you is, in the many trips around the sun that you have taken, what would you say that you have learned is the meaning of love and light? What does love and light, the term love and light, mean to you? What have
Love
you
me.
come to realize it comes to
Oh
mean?
my goodness gracious. I'll tell you something. Love and light. Love and light. Well, first of all, the two. Yeah, do they go together? But each carry a different lesson in multiples of lessons before you can get to the full, real understanding. I see people out there talking love and light, love and light. You've had yourself an awakening of some kind. And then all automatically, you know what, you grab onto that love and light talk. Well, there's a whole work process that goes in between called healing. And I can tell you there's nothing light or feeling loving about that process. It's a very dark process. If you really are open to the process, I was open to the process, still am open to the process. And I can tell you that when I think love and light, I know that there's a dark element that comes with that. And that, you know what, that dark element is what helped to bring the light. Because you can't get to the light unless you face some of that dark shit. And
Mhm.
after all, you know what? Most of us that are coming into the awareness of the spiritual awakening realize that there's a dark night of the soul. There's many dark nights of the soul because there's many elements to our healing. So when I think the whole love and light thing, and within those dark elements of healing and all the lessons, you are also learning the different facets of love and the different angles of love and the different depths of love. And so every time you keep coming back and every time you keep elevating, so that whole love and light thing, it's definitely coming with an element of darkness. And you need the darkness in order to achieve the light or step into the light because the one highlights the other, right? So
Yes.
when you're going through it, there's got to be a reason. That's what I've learned. Instead of why is this happening to me? Okay, what's going on? What is it that I need to learn? You start to flip it up more like that. You don't get
Yes.
too caught up. So if that was an answer to your question, I think.
Yes. Yeah, we definitely need a mod. Um but wait, yeah, I wish we were able to do that beforehand. Um so so based on that, and it's funny that you
Why?
said the
What's
way that,
going on in the chat? Why did you say we definitely need him on? What? Something
well,
inappropriate
I
going
think
on?
because we have some weird a couple of weird comments that are um
Well, just because I ain't got nobody moderating the chat, trust me, it is my birthday. So,
yes,
tread lightly. I ain't the
yes.
one to play with.